The President's remarks during the arrival ceremony of the Chancellor of the Federal Republic of Germany, Konrad Adenauer, from the South Lawn of the White House, November 14, 1962.
Chancellor, it is a great honor to welcome you and the members of your government back here to the United States once again. You have on many occasions made this long journey, and on each occasion I think it has resulted in stronger ties between the Federal Republic and the United States of America. As in the case of no other statesman, certainly in the modern history of the world, you have the benefit of a long perspective and a long view of our times, stretching all the way from happier days as mayor of your native city in the years before the First War to being a Chancellor of your country in a period of great trial, of great difficulty, and also of great opportunity. During this period particularly, as Chancellor of your country, you have held to a view of a greater Europe, a greater free Europe, opening up unlimited opportunities, not only to the people of your own country, not only to the people of Europe, but also to all free people. And also a great vision of a greater Europe linked in a greater Atlantic partnership to Canada and the United States and Great Britain. So, Chancellor, because of that view, which is approaching, we believe, fulfillment, your place in the history of your country and the free world is assured. And we are particularly glad to welcome you at this time when there are so many matters of concern to your country and to us and to all the countries of the free world as we move into a climactic period. Chancellor, we are very proud to have you with us again.
The President's toast to Konrad Adenauer at the luncheon in his honor, from the State Dining Room of the White House, November 14, 1962.
Chancellor, I want to express on behalf of all the members of the government who are here and all Americans our very warm welcome to you, to the Foreign Minister, to the members of your government, and to tell you how pleased we are that you're visiting us once again. I think that the instinctive judgment of my predecessors and the members of their government in the years after the Second War, in realizing how essential it was to the security of the West, of the free world, that there should be a strong and independent Germany, was matched by the instinctive judgment of the German people that their future lay in a free and expanding and growing Europe. This sense of the future, which dominated the political thinking of both of our people and their leaders in those days, I think will go down as one of the significant decisions in the history of the modern world. It is our responsibility, Chancellor, that decision having been made, to build upon it and to attempt to move from an increasingly strong and powerful Europe and Atlantic community to an increasingly strong and powerful free world. And it seems to me that both the United States and the Federal Republic and Europe, and indeed the whole Atlantic Partnership, have a great role to play in the maintenance of freedom all around the globe. We're very proud to have you here, Chancellor, as one of the architects of this relationship. We have one in Mr. Acheson, who played a most significant role during those days. And those of us who have followed in this country want to assure you that we still regard the close and intimate ties between the Federal Republic and the United States as the strongest possible insurance for the defense of Europe, which is essential to the defense of the United States. And we still believe that this is the base from which those actions must spring, which will provide a protection for our vital interests, and if we are determined to be strong enough, the peace of the world. So we welcome you here during a time of very great change in the world, both in the West and in the East. And it will be our task, Chancellor, to make those judgments today which will serve the future, as well as the judgments which were made in which you participated a decade or more ago, which have so served us at present. So, Chancellor, we welcome you here at an important turning point, possibly, in the history of the relations between East and West. And in any case, we welcome you as an old, valued, and courageous friend. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you will join in drinking with me to the Chancellor, to the members of his government, to the German people, and to the President of the Federal Republic. I explained to the Chancellor that the last issue of Der Spiegel said that during the Cuban crisis that America was run in cowboy style and Texas style, and the Chancellor said, thank goodness.